Uh, I guess I'm gonna do a double review this time around. It's over the same thing pretty much, but I'm gonna show some footage of this while I talk about this. This to many is their. If this isn't their favorite, then either Malenko. It's a cross between these four as their favorites. Riddlebox, Malenko, uh, Shangri-La, or Hell's Pit. Whenever I ask people, they always say, "Oh, either the Wraith is my favorite, like Hell's Pit or Shangri-La. Riddlebox is my favorite. Oh, Malenko's my favorite. The Great Malenko is a great album. I'll admit that. Uh, it's kind of hard because it's because they're so close together. Not within the timeline, but within the greatness of each of the albums. Mine is a cross between Riddlebox or The Wraith of Shangri-La. Um, I have my reasons. I'll get to it when I review The Wraith of Shangri-La. Like I said, I own all six Joker's cards. Some are burnt copies, some are the actual CDs. Uh, so, Riddlebox was the second CD I was introduced to of ICPs. And hell of a one to be introduced to as the second one. So, like I said, I will play some songs on the concert to show you what you'll be into if you get a hold of the album, that is, or the CD or DVD, whichever one you prefer. Uh, this is probably everyone's favorite song off of the album, Chicken Hunting. Yeah, their voices have changed a lot, I know. I wanted to go to this show when it happened, but my sister didn't have enough money to take us both. She didn't go when I didn't go. So, yeah. We went to the old shit show uh, instead, which was earlier. Sorry if I'm not saying a whole lot right now. A message popped up on my got my mouse. I got this DVD for $10. No, $14 down at FYE, brand new. I did not know this DVD existed until I bought it. At first glance, I didn't pay attention to the bottom. At first glance, I thought it was going to be the actual Riddle Box show from 1995. So I was super stoked, and then I saw the bottom of it, and I was like, oh, it's the redone show. Which I don't mind it when a band redoes a show for like their best album or whatever. And like I said, it's a cross between Riddlebox or The Wraith of Shangri-La is my favorite because they each are at their peak when they do each one. Uh, and they're 3 cards away from each other. Uh, what this DVD comes with, it comes with the JCW Oddball Brawl and the Riddle Box Show Live, which I just showed you a sneak preview of it. Um, this album really grows on you. If it doesn't grow instantly, it definitely grows on you over time. This grew on me instantly. So the first song I heard off of the CD when I got a new computer, Mom rented a computer and it had a lot of songs already put on it. And the songs were a lot of ICP songs, and I was like, okay, I'm liking what I'm hearing. More ICP, the better. They had Chicken Hunting on the computer. They had Piggy Pie on the computer. They had Redneck Ho on the computer. The original Redneck Ho, not the remix, which is my favorite ICP song. Uh, uh, they also had Toy Box on there, Three Rings. They had a lot. So let me go through the track listing. Now it doesn't say all the tracks, but it just says the songs. There are 2 extra tracks. So the intro is of Violent J. He's talking. You go downstairs and you find a box, the Riddle box, and you turn the crank, and then the Riddle box pops out like a Jack in the Box, and he's going to take you. He's not like death, but he's going to take you to the afterlife, if that makes sense to the average listener. So he's going to choose whether you live or die, and then it goes into the song Riddle Box, which is a really fun song. I really enjoyed it. And then it cuts to like the real deal songs. The Show Must Go On. It pretty much talks about uh, even though you're murdered and everything and are dying, the show must go on, meaning the life you lived is going to resume your fate. It's going to seal your fate. Chicken Hunting, I've already talked about this song. All it really is a rock remix, which I love this version more than the regular version. It's pretty much about racist rednecks getting their just desserts by ICP shooting them with double-barreled shotguns. Toy Box, that's a fun one. It's about a kid who's being bullied in school, and his dad always locked him up and everything, and he decides he's going to get a hold of some toys, and he reconstructs them to where they're able to get weapons and everything and kill people, and in the end, the toys end up killing the boy. Cemetery Girl is a necrophiliac song. It pretty much talks about Shaggy and Jay are in love with these women, and they end up being the Cemetery Girls. Three Rings talks about actually 2 freaks, Violent J and Shaggy. Violent J was never invited to parties and everything, and just because he doesn't look like everybody. Sorry, I was getting my Violent J voice going on. And Shaggy was born with an arm in his back and an arm in his neck, and an extra head. And I just laugh at that. And and close to the end of the song, it gets very vulgar. Like, it talks about the jester, who he's appeared in every single, almost every single song off of each of the Joker's cards. Uh, and he talks about he's going to shove a corn dog up a person's ass because he's judging the freaks. Ring 1 is Violent J, and Ring 2 is Shaggy, and Ring 3 is them together. Headless Boogie is another necrophiliac song. They're pretty much dancing with the dead bodies while they're screwing them. Really fun song. I liked it. Opens up a door, pretty much opens up the coffin. The Joker's Wild is pretty much a song about some sinners, a redneck, uh, a hunter, and a priest. Uh, they end up going on a game show that is pretty much going to kill them, each of them, in a horrific way. Oh, and a judge. I forgot about. It's also a judge too that gets his just desserts. Um, and it's a fun song. I like it. I love the chorus to it. It's pretty fun. I really enjoyed that one. Dead Body Man is pretty much, uh, from what I gathered, the point of the song is it's about this guy. He collects dead bodies, and he's he both steals them and pretty much takes them for nothing. And he trades them. He trades the dead bodies for money. Some of them, and he keeps some of them. He gets mailed dead bodies, mailed them. Uh, like people send them to him. Um, and it's a good song. I enjoyed it. Lil Something Something, exactly what it sounds like. Um, Pretty much Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope trying to get laid. Pretty fun song. Harkens back to the Carnival of Carnage days of perverseness. Old Evil Eye. I heard this song before I even heard the story of the Telltale Heart. And when I read the story, I was like, hey, I know this. It's coming from the song. And little did I realize the song uh, was made after the story. Uh, Edgar Allan Poe, of course, classic poet. Pretty much, if you don't know Telltale Heart, it's about this guy. He's obsessed with this old man's eye, and he cuts it out, and he ends up killing the old man. And he doesn't kill the man for money. He just kills the man because of his eye, because it's got a weird film over it, and it's like a dead eye. And he starts to feel guilty, and he starts to hear the heartbeat, and he's like going crazy because he killed this guy. He's feeling the guilt. So yeah, there's Old Evil Eye. 12 talks about 12 people that are about to die, and it's going through each of the ways the person will die. The Killing Fields is talking about uh, what is the most disgusting, uh, most decrepit place in hell of going where everybody dies. The Killing Fields. I'm Coming Home is the final track. Uh, uh, Pretty much it talks about uh, no matter what, home is what makes you your person. Like, Shaggy's saying, "Take me back to my gutter, 'cause the gutter is who I am." And I can relate to that song, even though I didn't grow up in the ghetto or anything like that. I'm a middle class white boy, but I understand where he's coming from on the fact that home is what makes you, well, you. And I like the lyric where Violent J is talking about making dirty phone calls to his friend's mother. Uh, so overall, I really enjoyed the album. I love all of the tracks on it. Each track has its own sort of message. And the fact that they did a remix to fill in one of the songs, I thought was pretty sweet. Did it need a remix? No, but it just made a great song that much better. And the other extra track is track 5, which comes right after Chicken Hunting. It's like an interview uh, of this guy, this weird guy interviewing ICP. You don't get to hear ICP's responses, you just hear the questions. Um, and overall, if you enjoy darkness and dark atmosphere and music that will bring an image to your head, definitely check this out. It's a really great album, and it's a great introduction to ICP. What they're all about, the Dark Carnival. Back then, it was called the Dead Carnival. When this album was released, I do not have the booklet, as you can see. The case is broken to hell and back, and behind the case, oh, dropped the disc. Shaggy and Jay, and here they are on the back. Yeah. 16 tracks total. All really great tracks, even though 2 of the tracks are skits. What do I rate Riddle Box? I rated a 9 out of 10. The thing that stops it from being a 10 out of 10 is I laughed more than I was creeped out, so yeah. Not to say that's a bad thing, but when you're laughing so hard at something that's so disgusting and evil, you slowly realize you can have a really sick sense of humor. So, anyways, that's my review over ICP's Riddle Box, the third of 6 Joker's cards, the 6th being a double-sided card. So, the Riddle Box is going to take you on a journey, so you better be careful on how you lived in life, because your journey can determine where you're going to go through death. And within death, you'll end up be meeting the King of Necromancy, the Great Malenko. So after death comes the Great Malenko, and the Great Malenko will lead you into the juggling duo, the Amazing Jekyll Brothers, and the Amazing Jekyll Brothers will take you to death in its most purest and rawest form, the form of the Grim Reaper, and he'll take you to either heaven or hell, Shangri-La or Hell's Pit. So, anyways, for those who didn't know all about the Joker's cards, I pretty much spelled it out the best way I could. And my eyes look blue and purple. Oh my gosh. Looking a little weird there, man. So, yeah, that's my review of a Riddle Box. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I'm out. I'll probably be back with another review soon. So, yeah. Let me get out of here, and good night for now.